Oh, oh, Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव. Hari Om, pranams to you. After the Swayamvara, not Swayamvara, the contest was over. The Pandava brothers came to the potter's house and they went for begging alms. Then the alms were brought. Then it was given to Kunti, Mother Kunti. Mother Kunti gave to Draupadi. And from day one, she was given the responsibility of the kitchen. Like how we don't want to give up. If a new person comes, we don't. But Kunti has no problem. After uh, she understood that what she has done is not a wrong thing. Maybe the hand of the providence is involved in that. Why she told all of them to marry Draupadi? When Yudhishthira told her that way, then she was little comfortable. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna came. Bhagavan Sri Krishna um, and Balaram, they were there in the Swayamvara, but Balaram couldn't recognize the five Pandavas at all. Only Lord Sri Krishna was telling. So still that element of doubt was there in Balaram's mind that may or may not be the Pandavas. After Draupadi was brought to the place where they were staying, Potter's home, then then Balaram, of course, in the hall there was a lot of halla ulla was going on, and Bhagavan Sri Krishna at the end he interfered. He told that no, he has legitimately he has owned. So Draupadi belongs to that Brahmin. You cannot fight. After that, everybody and anyhow they are not. When they saw the power of Arjuna, then all of them they kept quiet. They told, okay, yes, yes, yes. They agreed, and they were very suspicious that how the Brahmins can be so strong. So with that element of doubt in their mind, they left the. So there was peace was there. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna and Balaram, Bhagavan Sri Krishna told Balaram, let us go to the potter's house. To the house where he didn't know where Bhagavan Sri Krishna was knowing, Balaramji didn't know where these people are staying. So they followed. At the end, Bhagavan Sri Krishna and Balaram, they entered into the potter's home. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna went and bowed down to Mother Kunti and to Yudhishthira. And then he expressed that I'm so happy that all of you are doing well and you are in good condition. Then Yudhishthira was surprised that how nobody could recognize them, but how Bhagavan Sri Krishna knew them. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna told that the how much the brightness of the sun can never be covered, even though the clouds they come and they just cover the sunlight, but sun's glory, sun's brightness don't fade because the clouds are covering. So the Pandava brothers, they are looking so healthy and so bright and so optimistic. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna told that nobody else other than the Pandavas can have this kind of countenance, have this kind of attitude. So he was very happy. Kunti ji got an opportunity to ask, though Yudhishthira has told that there are there is the example that yes, one lady was can be married to more men. That example is there, and he gave the example of Jatila, Jatila Muni. Jatila Muni's daughter, she was married to 7 rishis, and then the sister of Hiranyaksha, her name is Pachiti, she was married to 10 brothers. So these examples were given. Then Draupadi was little feeling consoled and comfortable, so I'm not doing something completely out of place. But still that element of doubt was there. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna came and bowed down to her, she told that how it can be. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to ask why is something wrong. It is not that you are telling the Draupadi to marry all the brothers. Actually, Draupadi has asked that. That story we saw that how she was her name was Ketaki, and he was the daughter of Daksha Prajapati in the previous life. And that story you have seen that she has opted for to marry a person with 5 qualities, but Lord Shiva, and she pleased Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva told that in one person will not get these qualities, in 5 people. Then that was the blessing of Lord Shiva. Now that is materializing, that is happening here. Now she is born as Draupadi. Drishtadyumna was seeing what is going on here. Who are these Brahmins? Where are they staying? And he doesn't want her sister to be in a place where they don't have food to eat and there is no place to stay, and they cannot maintain her. She's a princess. How she can be sent anywhere? So she came. Of course, it was told by Drupad Maharaj, because every parent, they want to know their well-being of their daughter. So Drishtadyumna, one thing he got the idea that these people are not Brahmins. He was hearing, he was hiding, and he was listening to all the discussions that was going on between the brothers themselves, with Mother Kunti, and when Bhagavan Sri Krishna came. He was hearing. So from that he could know that these are Kshatriyas. Anyhow, their work and their construction and their how they are so efficient in the archery, that gave a great clue that they are not Brahmins. But the Pandavas, how he will, there is no way of knowing that the Pandavas, because they are dressed like Brahmins. With this much of information that they are Kshatriyas, Drishtadyumna went to Drupad Maharaj. By hearing that they are not Brahmins, they are Kshatriyas, Drupadji was very happy. Then in his mind it was there, one may be Arjuna, the person who shoot that fish, maybe Arjuna. So he was very ecstatic. Then he sent his Raja Purohita to go and call all the 5 Kshatriyas to come to his palace. So everybody went. Now they are leaving the potter's home. They went to the palace of the Drupadji. Drupad Maharaj, he invited them. He arranged all kinds of facilities, and he made them go to each and every room of the palace. But till now, he doesn't know that they are Pandavas, only Kshatriyas. That much he knew. Maybe Arjuna may be there. So when he was showing, Drupad Maharaj himself was showing all the rooms. There is one room, and the Pandavas, they were not taking any interest in any other room. But one room, they took a lot of interest because in that room, lot of weapons are kept, different kinds of arms and ammunition. And when they saw their eyes, they become so attracted by these weapons. And Drupad Maharaj is a great warrior, and he has all these things. They started talking. These brothers started talking regarding the weapons. So from that, he could conclude that these people, they are very good in using different kind of weapons. So they are not ordinary Kshatriyas. Then he made them to sit in proper places. Then he treated them well, all food and everything. Then Drishtadyumna asked Yudhishthira that I want to know who you are. What is your name? Where from you have come? Then Yudhishthira looked all brothers. Then Yudhishthira told, now he told to Bhima and Arjuna that there is no need of hiding anymore. And let us divulge our identity, and there is no harm in doing that. Then Yudhishthira was the main person, so he talked to Drupad Maharaj, and he told that when Drupad Maharaj asked really who are you and where from you have come, he told the truth and the whole truth that we are not Brahmins, we are in the disguise of Brahmins. Then Drupad Maharaj, he was sure that all the Pandavas they have died, they have burnt in Varnavata. Then he asked. He was very inquisitive because everybody knows that they are dead. So Drupad Maharaj asked that how could you escape that Varnavata, that fire? Then Yudhishthira explained everything, what was the situation they went through, how they escaped, and they talk regarding Virochana, how he put him, how he made, how he put fire, or then how they went to different places. And now they are in Kamtilya. By hearing all that, Drupad Maharaj, his leg is not touching the ground. His heart is filled with ecstasy, joy, and because his daughter is getting married, is going to get married to Arjuna. That's why he is so super excited. And he's preparing all the marriage arrangement he is preparing in his mind. But the discussion is going on. Till now, who is Arjuna, nobody knows. Then the Yudhishthira told that we are not really the Kshatriyas, or we are from the Kuru Vansha, particularly sons of Pandu, we are the Pandavas. Drupad Maharaj was so happy. His heart was filled with a lot of joy. Then he asked, who is Arjuna? Arjuna, then everybody is now exposed because all of them they are in the disguise. Drupad Maharaj, by seeing that Arjuna, that at the end, what was his dream that his daughter will get married to Arjuna, that is going to happen. So he was thanking God for that purpose. But he cannot tell that, okay, I will decide and get married. You have to talk only Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira told that, no, I am the eldest. I am to marry. I am to marry. Then Drupad Maharaj, he looked at Arjuna and he looked at Yudhishthira. Then he told, it doesn't matter if you marry my daughter, I'll be more honored because you are the most righteous person. If you get married, there is no problem at all. And let us arrange the marriage. He said, no, 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 I'm not asking that only I'll marry. All the five of us will marry Draupadi. Drupad Maharaj, he was very happy at one time. And when he heard this thing from Yudhishthira, that all the five Pandavas, he is asking all the five Pandavas to marry, though Arjuna has own, but all of them they will marry. Then he got very upset and he created a big scene there. Or it is unethical. It is there is no way one lady can marry the five men, and that is sinful. In that way, he just went on whatever came to his mind. In the meantime, Vyasa came, and when by seeing Vyasa, Draupadi was felt little relieved, and he became a little calm, and he received Vyasa properly. Then he posed this question that how the Draupadi, who is who has come from the fire and which is so beautiful, so virtuous, how she will be given marriage to five men, even though they are all great and they are all, the sons of Pandu. I have lot of respect, but this doesn't look proper to me at all as a father. Then Vyasadeva told Draupadi Maharaji how God is helping and he is resolving everything one by one. He told, no, there is nothing unethical. This has to happen. Even if you don't want, you are just a, it is not that you are giving her in marriage to five Pandava brothers. It has to happen. That is the providence, and that is written in her in her fate, and all the five Pandava brothers fate, and that has to happen irrespective of you and me, and all the war and the not war, the test and all the Matsya Yantra and shooting the fish eye. All those things are just Vahana. They are just a means, but they are going to, the five Pandavas and Draupadi, they are going to marry. That is the God's will. It is not, you should not interfere in that one. And it is quite dharmic. And when Bhagavan Vedavyasa told that way, then Drupad Maharaj was relieved that he is not doing something wrong for his daughter. That means now Vyasaji has sanctioned that marriage is ethical. Then the then the then the date was selected and marriage was done in a big way. But before that, when Kunti has also come to the palace, Kunti and Draupadi, both of them, they went to the different chambers, and then they got introduced to all the ladies there, and particularly Drupada Maharaj's wife, his name is Pisati, and his dad's name is Prista, Prisata, and Prisati is the wife's name, Prisata and Prisati. Then he got introduced, and Sikhandi and everybody, Draupadi introduced. This is the lot of celebration is going in Drupada Maharaj's court in Panchala. But on the side in Indraprastha, no, sorry, in Hastinapur, fear, doubt, uncertainty, there is a lot of gloom there. Everybody is unhappy because they didn't think or they didn't expect that these Pandavas can escape this kind of trap. They didn't think that way. That means Duryodhana is going to rule the kingdom without any hindrance, without anybody's interference. He is free to do whatever he wants to do. Dhritarashtra was very happy. But when he heard that this is particularly Vidura gave this message. Vidura gave this message that no, the Pandavas are alive, and he told also regarding the marriage with Draupadi. Then, everybody, because Duryodhana, Sakuni, they have also attended that marriage. So now they were able to connect the dots. Yes, these people are looking strong, and Arjuna, one person defeated Karna, so he must be Arjuna. So everything got makes sense. So they have no doubt that the Pandavas have escaped. And not only they have escaped, now they have become stronger because by marrying Draupadi, they have made friendship with Drupad Maharaj, Drushtadimna, Sikhandi. So they made more friends. They were thinking that they will be isolated, but now they are growing stronger. Sakuni cannot believe. He told immediately you have to really do something to exterminate all the Pandav brothers. Duryodhana came, he got very upset with Sakuni that whatever you have told, we have followed that till now, and everything has failed. You told to poison Bhima, it didn't work. Then you told to put them in the sent to the forest, it didn't work. You told to burn them in the um, in burnout, that didn't work. So we are not going to listen to you at all. You are just and particularly Karna told that your planning is beset with a lot of faults, and you only know how to throw the dice. And the Kshatriyas, they don't depend on dice; they depend on their strength, on their skills. So we have to fight with the Pandavas and defeat them, kill them forever. These methods are no foolproof methods, and that is ineffective. Till now, we have seen that. Karna was telling like this. Duryodhana was angry on Sakuni. Sakuni, he is not a, he knows the weakness of these people, particularly Duryodhana. Duryodhana doesn't, he is not stable. He will just change things. He is not sure of what he is going to do. And Karna is blindly supporting Duryodhana. So both of them, they are of the same type. Though Karna is more stable, but he will always follow what Duryodhana is telling, that that is the way he has promised. For Duryodhana, he will do anything. Since Karna, Sakuni knew the weakness of Duryodhana, he was manipulating both Karna and Duryodhana. Sakuni told, no, again we have to find some way to kill them. Just by going and attacking them, and we have attacked before, but we are defeated. When they went to the Maharaj, then the fought after Dronacharya told, they were all defeated. Karna was also defeated. Bhishmacharya was defeated. All of them were defeated. So it is not that easy to just go and fight and kill the Pandavas. They are not just like ordinary people so that anybody can do anything. Now they have a strong army. Drupad Maharaj told to Pandava brothers that don't worry regarding the Hastinapur and the Duryodhana and his army and Karna, don't worry regarding them. You stay here. You stay here, and we will always be protected, and will make sure that the Kauravas are exterminated. That is going on. Then Vidura came and told to Dhritarashtra that, O king, he will always address, though Dhritarashtra was his brother, he will not address him as a brother. He will tell that you are the king, you are the Samrat. And he was taking the role of a minister. He will never sit with him or anything. Always that he has maintained from the beginning till the end. Then he told that, Kauravas, they attain success. Then when Dhritarashtra heard that Kauravas attain success, then he was very happy. He was thinking that Duryodhana, that he has owned in the in that Swayamvara, he's married to Draupadi, and he felt very happy because the Vidura told it is Kauravas' victory. But after seeing that he didn't get the message, he just wanted to know that what is going in Dhritarashtra's mind. Then he told the fact, it is not Duryodhana, but it is Arjuna. He has won the hands of Draupadi. And his heart was filled with so much of sorrow. But outside he told, oh, okay, that is much greater news. I'm happy that they are not, they're alive after the Varnavata Karnes. He's telling, but inside heart he is feeling miserable that now all the plan and everything, so much of humiliation, what people will talk, all these things are just playing in the mind of the Dhritarashtra. But he gave it. Anyhow, he was blind, so that was easier for him, because from the eyes one can know what is one's intention, and he is blind, so he can do whatever he wanted. So he told, okay, and now all them. By hearing this news, Karna and Duryodhana, being prompted by Sakuni, came to Dhritarashtra. Because Dhritarashtra told Vidurji that make arrangement to bring the daughter-in-law. She is the she is the daughter-in-law of the Kuruvansa, so bring her. But in his mind, he was feeling very bad, but he has no other way. He has no other way because Bhishma Pitamaha and Dronacharya, all of them, they would support the Pandavas. So he didn't know how to. So he was trying to always pretend because he has no support. And Shakuni, he really cannot support because Shakuni, instead of staying in his own country, he's a king. He's the king of Gandhara, Gandhara race. Instead of there, and he's staying in Hastinapur all the time in the name of helping his sister, and he is the cause for all problems. So, but he has to depend on them because whenever he tells anything to in the Rajasabha, always Bhishma Pitamaha, Dronacharya, Krupacharya, and Vidurji, they will tell, no, that is not the right way. So he has no other way how to proceed. So he was always depending on Sakuni. He cannot get rid of them, the acharyas, at the same time, and he cannot tell Sakuni that go to your country, mind your own business. No, he has to listen to him. So Sakuni prompted Duryodhana to, before the Pandava brothers, they come to Hastinapur, because once they come, they will stay, all their plan is gone. Only for 1 year, Duryodhana has become the king, means the future king. And it needs some time for people to be comfortable with Duryodhana. If that time is not given, then again, if we will talk of the Yudhishthira, Yudhishthira is back now. So he will be the Rajkumar. Then something has to be done. So Sakuni prompted Duryodhana. Duryodhana went with anger and he went with Karna to talk to Dhritarashtra that Dad, he will not tell Raja, he will tell Dad. And Dhritarashtra kept quiet because he didn't want to tell anything others can hear. Duryodhana assured him that there is nobody in the room. There is nobody. Then he told that what kind of decision you are giving, and you are telling, you are allowing the snake to come and stay in our home and bite everybody. That means these Pandava brothers are like snakes. And if he comes, he will be the Rajkumar again. That means there is no chance for me at all. And as a dad, how can you do this injustice to your son? Like that, he went on telling us. He was very angry with the Pandavas, and he knew that he can also change the mind of Dhritarashtra. At the end, Dhritarashtra he didn't yield to Duryodhana because he knew that others will not support him. He will let them come, and you become a good brother. You also help in ruling the country beautifully. Let him become the king. That he told, but in his mind, how Duryodhana will be the king. Then make arrangement to receive Draupadi. She is the Bahu of the Kuruvansa, the first Bahu. So she has to be received nicely. Otherwise, people will talk differently. Because of that fear, he was trying to give a beautiful reception to Draupadi and the 5 Pandava brothers. And he gave that responsibility to Duryodhana. Duryodhana told that, no way, I will never see that wretched man's face. And this Pandava brothers, I don't want to see their face. They are like leeches. And he got very upset and he went. But Bhishma Pitamaha came. He told that, no, all the Pandava brothers have to come now. They have to be invited. So send somebody to invite them from the Panchala. Then, of course, the Dhritarashtra sent Vidura to invite all of them. And he made all sorts of arrangement, beautiful arrangement, how they will be received. And all the Pandavas came and they are dressed well and they are looking so bright. Draupadi, Kunti, there is their face has never changed, rather it has grown so much. And they have got um, um, all the support from thousands of people and different kings. So they are now very powerful, and of course on their own also they are powerful. Then when they are being received in the front door of the palace, Duryodhana is not there. Then Yudhishthira asked, "Where is Bhaya Duryodhana?" And some answer was given by Dushasana. Dushasana was there. Some that he's in the room or something. He just avoided that question, and he just made a joke. Now you are the Bahu, and this is your house, and you are welcome. But in the mind, there was a different kind of thoughts that was going on in Duryodhana's mind. But anyhow, Kuntis and all, they were brought into the palace, and Draupadi was she was given all due respect and the room and everything in the palace. And Dhritarashtra saw that after some days the plan really didn't work out. It didn't work out. There are more problems. Previously, only Pandavas were there. Now, Drupad Maharaj also joined with them. And they are great warriors. Dhritarashtra was trying to make them weaker and weaker, but it backfired. There is in Uriya there is a statement, Dipanche Pararamanda Tamanda Panchanti Govinda. That means whoever is thinking ill of others, God plans ill for that person. If we are thinking negatively regarding somebody, then the nature will create situation how that harm will come to us. And that was really happening in the Kauravas family. All of them, they were in big trouble. So that panic spread in the entire court because of the only one fact that the Pandavas, they are alive, nothing else. Not that Pandavas have attacked them or Pandavas are taking that, okay, we will take the kingdom, it cannot be given to Duryodhana. They are not telling all those things. But in their mind, they have created that kind of fear. So this is the situation in the Kuru Vansha, and now Vidura, in consultation with Bhishma Pitamaha, brought this idea that let Yudhishthira become let that be done properly, so that he is the Yuvraj, he is the king, he will be the king after Dhritarashtra, let it be done properly. And that really didn't go well with Dhritarashtra. So Duryodhana and Dushasana and Shakuni, they are planning to how to create more and more problems. Then came the idea that the kingdom has to be divided, because he is already selected as the Duryodhana is selected as the Yuvraj. Now they were thinking that if Yudhishthira dies, then this problem is not there. Only he is the only Yuvraj. Now Yudhishthira is back. Now two Yuvraj in the same house. It is like two lions in the same area. It will not work. That way separated. This is the way Vidura was thinking, because Duryodhana is not agreeing. By seeing the behavior of Duryodhana, Duryodhana doesn't want to doesn't want Yudhishthira to rule over Hastinapur. And Bhishma Pitama didn't want to divide the kingdom at all. And he's the main person. He didn't want to divide. So there is no other way. At the end, Dhritarashtra told that it is better if it is divided. Divided, there is peace. Because he knew that Duryodhana is not going to yield to anything. Even separation, no, he didn't want them to be alive. But at the end, the decision was when Bhagavan Sri Krishna came, he told that, okay, this dividing is good and give them a kingdom, because he asked before that give them 5 villages. Even that 5 villages were also that Duryodhana didn't accept. But Dhritarashtra agreed to this idea that, okay, let them be given this area called Khandava Prastav, which is completely filled with a lot of wild things and wild animals and different kind of tribes, the Nagas and different kind of asuras, they are staying in that area. Dhritarashtra, when he told that, okay, this is the area for you. And all the 5 Pandava brothers, they were, what is this? This is nobody can stay there. It is uninhabitable. We cannot stay in that area at all. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna interfered and he told, this is your karma bhumi, this is your janma bhumi, Hastinapur, but that is your karma bhumi. Bhagavan Sri Krishna told the Pandava brothers. Then everybody agreed. Okay, Bhagavan Sri Krishna tells me there is no problem with the Pandava brothers. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna took all the Pandava brothers, Kunti went, and they now Duryodhana became the king of Hastinapur. Now all the 5 Pandava brothers, they went to Khandava, but it is nobody can stay, no house, no water, nothing. It is completely a desert area. Of course, a lot of wild forest, wild animals. How to stay there? It is just not possible. Then what Bhagavan instructed, he told that it is your karma bhumi. That means you have to make it. Though it is not livable now, but you have to make it livable. You have to do by your hand. Not that somebody will gift you and you will stay there. There is no greatness. Then 5 Pandava brothers, they agreed to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, and what happened, that we'll see next time. The story of this kind of Indraprastha will come now, and how the story is progressing slowly.
Yes, getting more and more interesting.
Yes.
Hey, Swamiji, I miss how Vidur Maharaj came to know that Pandavas in Brahmin costume are in Drupad Maharaj and they are...
Do you remember how he planned for them to escape from the...
Yes.
That. So he's planning where they will go and everything.
Oh,
Vasudeva and Vidur, they are always in contact. They are never...
Okay. So he has been in contact all the time.
Yeah.
Because of Vidurji, they survived.
Yes. That's why they told Vidurji, because Vidurji was making everything clear that here they have no problem, where they will stay and where everything is planned.
Yeah.
Vidurji was supporting.
Amazing story.
Yeah. There is no flaw, not find any flaw in this story, how it is all connected.
Yes. We can learn a lot how people behave.
Yeah, it is how.
Hi, Swamiji.
Huh? Okay, Hari Om. So
Hari Om, Swamiji. Say Hari Om. No, okay.
So this is
Nils,
the Mona, or?
Nils, second son. Swamiji, Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Swami.
Hari Om, Swami.